clap for the two cameras as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, both happy?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Holger, welcome back to Madrid.
Thank you.
I wondered if I could ask you about the highs and lows of professional tennis, because one week you're in Monte Carlo and you can't play because you're sick, and then the next week you're sort of talking about a practice event, and then you end up winning the whole thing. So what's it been like?
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster, really. I mean, Monaco, I was very determined to do well there, and it was just unlucky for me. I got ill and food, some kind of poisoning, and I was just unable to move. So it was very unfortunate. I had a good preparation actually for the tournament, and yeah, that's life sometimes. I moved on. I went to Barcelona a little bit unsure on how I was going to perform, but as I said, I really saw it as a building week, practice week, and then everything went, good and better, and ended beautiful.
Was it a relief to win again? Yeah,
definitely. But honestly, I didn't think much also when I made the final about winning the title or anything. I just thought, let's keep building, let's try to, it's those kind of matches that I want to play in. So I told myself, keep enjoying, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Like, it's a final, it's beautiful, it doesn't happen every day. So I was really in the moment, and I got really deep in the fight as well. In the first set, was a big first set. So yeah, it was amazing.
Are you thinking more clearly in these big matches? I listened back to an interview you gave after beating Medvedev in Indian Wells, where you talked about the tactics that you used, and clearly you were able to execute a plan against Carlos in Barcelona as well. Are you combining the game plan, the strategy, with the technical ability to carry it out now?
Definitely, and I think Indian Wells helped me to do better in this final, because I did things that I was a bit disappointed with when I made the Indian Wells final. So I think I managed to change a few things. But yes, I always want to go into the match playing my own game, but at the same time, players are so good these days, so you cannot just play where you want to play. You need to play where it hurts the most for the opponent. So I think I was very good to adapt in Barcelona, also in Indian Wells. So I think that's very important, something I want to keep doing. We, as I probably told you, we value like the tactical aspect of the game very, very high, about the numbers and stuff in my team. So this, and keep improving, keep playing bigger, keep playing better, physically better, that's our goal.
Have you always been good at the tactical side of tennis?
Yes, I actually have, and it's sometimes maybe people don't see it because I've lost my mind in the past, but I have. If you watch me in juniors, I was playing very, very smart actually. And that's also, one of the reasons why I had a crazy successful junior career. And I think, obviously, people can, talk about juniors as whatever they want. But juniors is tough also. Like, a lot of great players, and at that time you have to come through it. And it's not like if you do well in junior or not, it's not like you're going to make it or not. But I think for me it was an important step. And I think actually it's funny because when I played Carlos and I got broken in the first set, as I told you also, I thought about Novak, but I also thought about when I was young and I played him, how did I play him? Because obviously we've improved, but he's still Carlos, I'm still Holger. I still know his strength and his weaknesses. So I was like, what did I do to beat him there? And then I played it a little bit in my mind, so it was funny.
And is the fact that you've got more clarity, you said this to me in Rotterdam at the start of the year, you've got clarity in your coaching setup. Are we starting to see the fruits of that now in the way you're able to perform on the court? Yeah, definitely. I think all the stability makes me much calmer, and it makes me just really focusing on very few things, and that's winning, improving, doing everything that's good for my tennis, less worries, and I think that's very important and very peaceful for my mind. Let's throw it forward then to this week in Madrid. Yeah. You've had matches here in the past that I think have all been long and tough. How do you feel the conditions match up to your game here, and what are you expecting? Yeah, I hope to do some faster ones. It's true, because it's been I think all of my matches like 7-6 or 7-5 in the third, so yeah, crazy. But I mean, again, it's new conditions, new everything. I had a first practice today, was very nice practice, so I'm looking forward for it. Gonna build the next couple of days on my game, play some points, see how I'm feeling, and then I'm just excited, I have a good feeling, so let's see what the week will bring. We wish you the very best of luck. Thank you.
Outstanding against Rune yesterday, magnificent, and then today, always complicated to beat a player of Alcaraz's quality, but amazing.
One of the biggest trophies I'm sure he'll have lifted in his career. Made of sterling silver, weighs around 13 kilos. the base made of American oak.